Hello, Taurus. Taurus energy in the house, outside in your elements. You know what I'm saying? It's keeping it real Taurian, you know what I mean? Alright, so this reading is for Taurus energy regarding responsibility, discipline. We're going to talk to Mercury and Saturn today about that and how we can strengthen, you know, our values, our worth, our money supply, our resource supply through communication and discipline and, you know, regulating our lives, allowing limitations to be our benefit instead of seemingly restriction, because all limitations are for our benefit, depending on how you choose what you're comfortable with being limited by. Interesting. All right, so this may or may not resonate for you as a sun, moon, or rising in Taurus, but this is for all Taurus energies, speaking with the stars about discipline, accountability, and responsibility. Thank you so much for tuning in, of course. Definitely, I forgot what I was about to say, but these cards is jumping, so let's just get to it. Okay, so let's see. What message do we have in the past for Taurus regarding discipline? Okay. So we got the Taurus card, 7 of disc, which is Saturn and Taurus. Interesting. Present. Okay. Okay. Angels, what is the present moment for Taurus regarding responsibility, discipline, and accountability? Queen of Swords. All right. All right, angels, what message do we have for Taurus energy for the future? Ooh, 9 of disc. Okay, we stepping it up. Okay. At the bottom, we have the 5 of cups, disappointment. Okay, thank you, Mercury, for giving us that message. Now, Saturn, let's talk. We're gonna talk with this one with Saturn. I think Saturn in this Black Gold Lenormand deck, that's gonna be Saturn. Most definitely, because Saturn don't play. Ancestors don't play. Okay, so in the past we have the 7 of disc. This card talks about being restricted because you didn't see the signs and sigils. You wasted time doing something, or you didn't restrict your time. Your time management caused things to fail in the past. Not having restrictions over your resources causes things to fail. So that's kind of like being in a hole financially and not understanding how you got there. So you had to go through, dig through, see where's the leak coming from, where's all your money and time going into, where's all your energy going into, who is taking up all this energy or time away from you, and what healthy steps can you take to get it back. So in the present moment, we have the Queen of Swords here, Libra energy, Aries, I keep saying Aries, Aquarius, and Gemini energy as well. So we may have to communicate with others, or, you know, most likely we need to just have a higher communication with our self and our physical self and say, hey, you know, it's time for you to start making better decisions with our time, with our money, with our resources, so that we don't need anyone hanging on us, you know, trying to take all we have and then we have nothing. Or just in general, it's just time for you to just take a different mental approach to what will bring you more balance in your life, and cut out the things that are not helping you. If it's not helping you, being a fixed energy, we tend to have like a stubbornness about us where we don't want to move, or we don't want to let go, or we don't want to allow change to take place because we don't know everything that's going to happen after that. And we're 444, and where we've been has been a source of protection, but now your protection is telling you it's time for you right now that you need to cut something off, because in the future we're going to be self-sufficient, stable, able to take care of ourselves. Beautiful, single, maybe if you are single. It doesn't mean that if you with somebody y'all gonna break up. That's not what I'm saying. I am saying that you are going to find much more wisdom by making decisions. Two of Pentacles between the 7 and the 9. You're gonna feel much more stable when you start making decisions that are going along with the changes you seek in yourself, in the world around you. That's what I'm saying. This is the Venus and Virgo card, which Venus is transiting Virgo right now. So this is a great and excellent time for you to continue to pour into yourself wellness, mental wellness, emotional wellness. I was thinking spiritual wellness, and then hellness came out. So maybe you may feel like you're in a spiritual hell right now. Taurus energy, 555. Change is coming. But change can only come when you make room and space for it. You can't, keep tugging along just because you're strong and ambitious and you can conquer anything. You're strong, bull or cattle, cow, hawthorn. You are a strong, beautiful being, and you are a great manifester because you stick to what works. But something is no longer working, and it's time for you to realize that so you can free yourself. Nines are about ending, but they're also about compassion and wisdom from the endings, from the things that you learned before. You learned not to give your time and energy to something, but you keep giving it to it anyway. If it's not replenishing you in any way, shape, or form, then it's time for you to cut it out. Okay? All right, ancestors. Because that's where the underlying disappointment is coming from. You're not listening to me, this looks like a mirror. Go in the mirror, look at yourself, and face yourself in the mirror, and talk to yourself in the mirror about what it is that you want to, what do you want to plant in, this new moon. What do you want to plant? What do you want to grow? And it's in Leo, so it has to do with what's in your heart. What do you want to grow from the heart? Heart chakra, heart energy, Venus energy, that's Taurus, too. Even though this is really Taurus, this plane is really too real about Taurus. But I'm just saying Venus, Taurus too. So, what have you been attaching yourself to or exchanging energy with that is then the darker aspect of yourself that has came to light that you need to cut off in order for you to regain focus and structure over, building your life to be exactly, what you need it to be. Okay, so let's get a card from here. We got Queen of Hearts with water. Queen is a supporting energy, and the heart is a water energy as well. So let's go ahead and look at this. It's 15, 17. Beginnings. Every time I get to read in a card, like the wind starts to blow. I hope you can hear me. This is an auspicious time to make a fresh start in some area of your life. Establishing a new daily ritual or a creative or entrepreneurial pursuit bodes well for you now. You are awash in divine flow, casting off stagnancy and debris. Granted the opportunity to begin again. Start over. It's okay. It's okay. Just start over. Don't let this beautiful energy pass you by. Wash and replenish your altar and/or your headspace. Neglecting spiritual hygiene delays and can even block the blessings and opportunities attempting to enter your life. So that makes sense why when I was thinking about spiritual wellness, it came out hellness. So some people with heavy Taurian energy, or you may find that this part of your life that, in your chart that has Taurus may seem like it's kind of hellish, but hell is only a state of being where you're not connected to your light right now. There's transformation that is taking place, and that's why it's kind of dark right there. In lies the word hell, or whatever. You got to face that devil that's within you in the mirror, and look it square in the eye. Look yourself square in the eye, and understand that yes, you are your devil, but guess what? You are also your own savior. No one is coming to save you. You save yourself. And there's no better game than to understand be, embody, and live in the energy of you being your own savior. Can't go wrong. Can't nobody play you because you saved yourself. Okay? So that's your reading for today, Taurian energy. When it comes to discipline and responsibility, accountability, you're very good with this, but take it easy on yourself. Allow yourself to start over and do something new that hasn't been done before. Uranus is in your sign. So, my bad. So you are required to think and do things outside of the norm. It's just the way it is for all of us. So whatever area in your chart you have Taurus, look and see where you can change things up and where you've been, initiated to start making some changes in your headspace mentally. You need to change the way you think or see things in order for you to get the full gain out of it. Otherwise, you could be stuck in this limited energy where things feel like they're all failing around you, but the things are failing so you can start a new beginning. It's supposed to fail so you will stop doing it, get up and do something different. All right, I hope this message finds you all well. Peace and love. Thank you. Trying to find the significance of what you mean, break through glass cages inside of me.